Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the big attendance to this announcement. As you can see, we have Mr. Giuseppe Luongo, the Ustream of President, the Ustream President. We have also Mr. Antti Pironen, the team manager of Rockstar Energy Husqvarna factory team, representing Husqvarna as the manufacturers. And also we have Suzuki, represented by Stefan Eretz, the team manager of the Suzuki Wall MXGP. We are waiting also for David Philipparts, who will come in a minute representing also Yamaha. So Giuseppe Luongo, we've been talking about the SMX, the Supermotocross, but I think that we also need to make a big announcement as well today that we've had everybody here, so it's something important to say.
Thank you, Marionna. Welcome to everybody. Ladies, gentlemen, dear friends, so this is an important day because we are talking a lot about this event, and now you know the time goes shorter and shorter, and this the moments to start to to explain a little bit or much what it is. So I'm very scared because I have two people very expert of motocross around me, so I have to make attention to don't make mistake because I think they know very well for what we talk about. So I want really thanks Stefan to be with us, and Antti also thank you very much. The idea of this race is coming by Motocross of Nation, and we see Motocross of Nation is something fantastic. But I was always imagine to have not 36, 38, 40 team like we have on the nation, which is very nice because the goal is like Olympic Games, you need to have a country for all around the world. But I say, imagine if we arrive to concentrate the best 20, 25 rider in the world and to have really a team, but a team with all good rider, because on the nation you see apart maybe the case of France or Belgium or USA, many teams they have one top rider, 1.5 top rider, maybe 2 top rider. It's difficult to see all the team with the 3 or 4 top rider. So the goal was say, imagine something where you have really a team with top rider, with all very good. And so for this, the idea come, the only they can have this is the manufacturer. And also, we want to present our sport on a more modern way, in a different way, things which is difficult also to do with the GP because you have history and tradition to respect. And for this, we was thinking to go in a stadium and to make a team race, but like the motocross is a sport individual, so to have a team race, but also individual race. So for this, we are called Riders and Manufacturer Cup. So the concept is very simple. It's every manufacturer, they can enter 4 riders, 3 riders they can race, and 1 joker. This is why the joker, because a manufacturer which invests a lot of work, a lot of money on the rider. Imagine if a rider is injured on the practice, they lose all the possibilities to win. So in the fact that to have the joker, they can play his card until the last race, until the end. So the joker, they can take part to the practice, they can take part to the time practice, and also the team manager, he can decide to use the joker when they want. So for example, after the first race, he see is 3 rider, 1 rider maybe is not very good with the track, he don't feel well, or he decide to change, like in football. So for the next race, he can enter the joker rider, he can take out one of the team. But if they want for the last race, also he can change again. If he decide it was better, or he have a rider, maybe the 3 races too much and they think to make 2. So the team manager, he decide, the team enter on the field. So this is very important, it's a news, and also it can give interest for the media, interest for the people to see the team manager, he'll announce his team who race, just before the race, and the last minutes. So everybody participated, the 4 riders to the practice, and then at the last moment, the team manager, they say, okay, this is the team for the next race, this is the team. So also, the way to do it, still to make important the teamwork, the team manager, after the practice, he will decide the rider who will participate to the Super Pole. 1 rider per team. The rider, and it can be maybe also the joker rider. Is maybe the joker rider is who have the best speed for 2 or 3 laps, but not maybe for the race. The team manager can decide this is the rider, he can take part to the Super Pole. The Super Pole is 2 laps. 1 lap to see the track, and the second lap to make the time. Or if the rider want to try to make the time to the first lap, they can do to the first lap. Anyhow, the position of the rider of the Super Pole, they give the position to the team. Example, the rider, he make the best time. So naturally, all the time and every section it will be followed by the big screen on the stadium with the spectators. So we will transform and show also every second of the Super Pole. So the rider, he win, he make his team the first position. So it's mean he have the first, the 8, and the 15. So like the nation, you know, you have 3. So the second, he will have the second, the 9, and 16, and so on. So it's 1 rider, he have to win the position for everybody. Then you have the 3 race with also the team. They can decide with what bike they can participate. So they must be from 250, say 245 minimum, 450, 2 or 4 stroke. I can have the example of our friend from TM, for example, which it's here. They don't participate this year with the 450 on the MXGP, but they have a good 250 or 300 rider. They can decide to have 1 250, 2 300, 3 300, or 450, what they want. The same like Husqvarna or Suzuki. They can have all 450, they can have Husqvarna if they want 350. So the team manager, they can decide with what bike they can participate. They can be all the same bike, they can be different, one rider by another rider. Then at the end, every team, they will have 9 results. So we can take the best 7 results, also this, to give the chance to be played really at the last race. So because otherwise, if you give all the 9 results valid, if a team have 1 or 2 bad results, he lose maybe already before the end of the race the possibilities to win. So for this, like in the nation, it's less results, we take away 1. Here is more. On 9 results, we count the best 7 results. And the position is the same. It's first is 1, second is 2, third is 3. The same for the rider. Also for the individual, for the rider, we use the same system. The winner, he take 1 point, the second 2 points, the third 3 points. With whoever less points, he will win, and second and third and so on. So this is a little bit of the format. On the race, we will have also the European Championship Supermotocross 125. So the rider, they can enter freely for every type of brand manufacturer, and we think we can work with the same rider, which actually they do the European Motocross 125 Championship. And then we have the final of the Yamaha 125, which after David will talk a little bit about. So which is a challenge, which is all in all Europe during all year, and the final it will be in Schalke. So for this event, we really expect something great. We work very hard to have a full stadium. Our experience also in Supercross, it's long. I want, maybe all of you, they know, but I want to remember the last biggest Supercross in Europe, it was done by us in Stade de France, where we can have for 2 following years 50,000 spectators. So with the Master, we have done Tokyo, we have done Monte Carlo, we have done Genova. So it's mean also our experience in this kind of race is very big. And really, we want for this race bring our sport. So why we call Supermotocross? Because we want a motocross track, so faster than Supercross, with different obstacle. We want to compact a motocross track. Here you have 1.5 kilometer. There will be 800 meter. We want inside the stadium with the same type of obstacle we have here. And so we want really to present our sport on the best way in a place fantastic, because the Veltis Arena, it's a fantastic stadium, which you can have until 60,000 spectators inside. The pitch from football, they go out, so they give an enormous space to build the track with a lot of show, a lot of color, and we are working with Monster now. I can announce officially, Monster will be the title sponsor of the event. We are working together to bring a lot of activity outside on the paddock, so it will be, say, the party, you know, where we'll finish the season. It will be the party for all of us. It will be broadcast in all the television. They broadcast now the Grand Prix. So just 2-3 days ago, we are finalized also in USA. Will be 3-hour broadcast in CBS Sport Network, and then Eurosport and Motors and Sport Italia, Mediaset and so on. So it's already to be, for the first edition, I think it's very, very good. The manufacturer present, until today, we have the official confirmation by everybody, unless Honda, we still wait for, and we have to kill our friend Martin here, but we hope soon he will arrive also from Honda. But all the other, we have the official presentation. They will race with their best rider. So from KTM and Husqvarna, I have the confirmation they will use the rider from MXGP, MX2, so all the top rider like Antonio, Erlings, Nagel, and so on. With Kawasaki, Yamaha, and Suzuki, we are working also to bring some top American rider. This also especially for the team Yamaha Kawasaki, with great help and support from Monster. So I think in terms of contents, there will be a race with sport contents even bigger than Motocross of Nations. Concentrate in 3 hours in a stadium in front of huge public. So I'm really, wanted to be on that time.
No, I just want to show everybody, because you've been talking about the format, we've been talking about the track, but actually we already have how the track would look like. So please, Christian, if you can play the rendering of the track. So as Giuseppe was mentioning, the stadium will be completely, the grass of the stadium will be completely out. We will use the full space in the middle of the stadium, and it's going to be like a Supermotocross event with with waves, no whoops. It's going to be very, very long track, so you could already see it. Now I would like to pass the word to Antti Pironen. So Antti, what can you tell us from your point of view, from the manufacturer's point of view, how much? I guess how much you support this event. You are here, so you are a big supporter of it.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, thank you to invite me here, and I need to say that from Husqvarna side, from our team side, and even from our riders, everybody is really excited for this event, and I think the idea is absolutely great. For sure, the event will be fantastic. it's a central location in Europe, so it's in Germany, which is first of all a big motocross land. Belgium is close, Holland is close, UK is so for sure it's as a location it's gonna be amazing. There will be a lot of fans and all the fans will see our riders racing in stadium in their own track, you know, like not that it will be a supercross track, but just pure motocross. So it will be really awesome. I think also this is a natural next step for motocross overall, that all the infrastructure, everything will be even better that we have already now in normal MXGP paddock, and all the job, you know, that Ustream has done with the marketing, all the effort the manufacturers are doing, all the effort that the riders are doing, this great show basically what we are having now in normal motocross tracks, and that we can still bring it into the stadium, you know, it's just gonna be a really great chance for everybody also, and a great opportunity to bring new people, new fans to see our sport, and eventually even to bring hopefully some new partners and sponsors into our sport.
Thank you very much, Antti. So Stefan Everts, now it's your turn. From Suzuki's point of view, how much you support the event?
Yeah, I'm very excited. You know, it's I think for Suzuki it's a good opportunity, you know, for the promotion, and we know that Ustream is pushing very hard on that side, you know, to promote our sport as good as possible, and I think that's why it's so important also for Suzuki to be there and you know, to support this event. I think it's going to create a lot of I have to say some new interest, you know, to see how this event will go. It's a complete new concept, and that's something which makes people a bit curious to see how that will go. And I think also it's interesting to have some manufacturer cup coming back. You know, I know from the 80s, from the old days, we had a really cool manufacturer cup in Belgium, the Merke Trophy, and that was really cool. I remember this as a kid, and hopefully, you know, this comes a little bit back to this event also, that we really have a really cool manufacturer cup, and also then eventually for the riders individual. So from Suzuki, we support this event really much, and we will do our best to bring out the best show with our best riders to be there.
Thank you very much.
And to win.
Thank you very much, Stefan.
I have one surprise for Stefan, because I know by his quality, he's a 10-time world champion, and he have a lot of things. But I also know he's a very good DJ, and maybe I will ask, like there we'll have a fantastic DJ, it will be great music and everything. Maybe I ask to Stefan for 10 minutes on the stadium to be also official DJ for this night.
We need to discuss the price then, Giuseppe.
Okay, we can agree.
Okay, and last but not least, Giuseppe has mentioned that we will also have the Yamaha 125 Cup over there. And we have here David Philipparts representing Yamaha in this cup. So tell us a little bit what it is and how it's going to work to have that final in the stadium.
Yeah, I'm happy for stay there. Thank you to Yamaha for calling me and Ustream. And together with Yamaha and Ustream, we have this opportunity to have a 125 Cup in Germany. And I think so it's very amazing for a young rider to have this race inside to many good rider and team, and for sure for Yamaha it will be good for next year, for the future, for a young guy. And we work hard this year for this job 125 Cup. Many rider we have now, more than 15 rider, and I think so is good for young guy for coming, no, and you know, we have the road to go in the MXGP or in the MX2 in the future, and I'm very happy to have this opportunity with Yamaha help me and Ustream to have participate in this track with 125 guy.
Thank you very much, David. I don't know if anybody from the audience has any question. No, so to conclude, I think we have a short clip, a short teaser of the event. Then we'll do a family photo, and then we go to the studio show that we're live.